What's up for my Aries? I'm here to take a look at the first week of May 2019 and see how your love life is looking, alright? If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide. And if you like and resonate with my style here, go ahead and hit subscribe and I will set you up with a free reading, alright? Just comment or email me and let me know and I'll set that up for you. If you're returning, thank you so much for all of your support and continued dedication. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate all of it. Now, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest, guys. Alright? I do have a special running this month. It's a $20 reading. You get 40 minutes for $20. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Otherwise, my products and services are down below, along with access to my website, or myearthlyenergies.com. You can find all the same info, okay? Let's take a look at your feelings about the person you're trying to come in union with or are in union with, their feelings, what's dividing you and what's bringing you together, okay? The song that came out on shuffle for you is The Wolves by Ben Howard. And I was looking at the lyrics, it's really about kind of being very aware of the connection and this person and where this is going to go, and just kind of from all of the lessons learned from past relationships, you're kind of seeing things like in a very broad perspective type of a way, and really going forward. There's a part that really, yeah, it was just kind of an impatience for any stupidity or like anything that wasn't serious. You're just really wanting to move into something a little bit more maybe permanent or just stable, okay? That's what I'm feeling with that song there. All right, let's take a look at your feelings for the person you're interested in here for Aries, first week of May 2019. And how's this person feeling about them? Well, they have a lot to say. And what's dividing you? And what's bringing you together? All right. So, the way that you feel about this person right now is the Five of Swords in reverse. Well, why is that? Maybe there was just some kind of a useless victory. There was some kind of an argument or something that didn't set well with you. Maybe crossed a boundary, and it was kind of useless and petty, and you're wanting to make a kind of a point here that if you want to move forward, you're going to have to check your actions and your behaviors if you don't want this to happen in the future. This person is not feeling the bestest right now, whoever you're dealing with, okay? With the World card, they're feeling like this is ended. Maybe they're feeling like, or maybe they're feeling like you have kind of moved on, or you deserve better, or whatever. They're kind of in a poor me state right now. They're not feeling the best emotionally, okay? Like they've kind of lost out here. There's some negative thinking, maybe some depression or just regret here about something, okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing. I also feel like with the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse, that there's not a lot of positive news, okay? There's a little bit of wasted energy involved, and so this person just could have been kind of deceitful, all right? Or again, just crossed a boundary and didn't leave much room for improvement with what went down. So right now, what's dividing you is an uncertainty of what to do now. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers on these because some of these are a little interesting. But yeah, what's dividing you is not knowing. Now there's like this stagnancy, or one of the two of you could just be dealing with inability to make a decision, you know, or trying to take a new approach to this here. But overall, the coming back around to evaluate is actually causing you more anxiety and stress. Like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore than anything. And that's why they're feeling, oh no, maybe this was it. I really want to move forward with this person, but you know, they're trying to figure out how do I remedy this, okay? For what brings you together, I've got the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, or the Faith card. So there's a desire to balance and restore this connection here. Okay, what's bringing it together is maybe just the ability that you have to block out people who don't support you and come together here. And that's what this person's realizing, like, man, they have my back, I didn't have their back. And it's just a lesson that they could be learning at the moment. With the Hierophant card here, it's showing me that there is an intuitive connection here, an influence from one side or the other of you that is helping this move in a positive but controlled manner. And it's almost as if there's this, you're just going to be here and there and I don't know where, and it's unpredictable, then that's going to create further issues. But having structure, boundaries, and a commitment here that allows for movement to happen with a trust, that's really going to mean a lot to you. But you're looking for somebody who isn't going to get sad every time that you're not readily available to just give right then. All right. And this person could just be seeking alternative satisfactions when you're gone, or when you're not available, whether it's just friends or just dispersing energy with people that they're not, just isn't so good, or they should be putting their focus on something else. Just because you're not right there doesn't mean they need to go get satisfaction right then. And so it could just be here that coming together and having a stronger structure and foundation in the relationship is really what's actually going to drive this into a victory, and into a satisfactory type of relationship that brings both of you a lot of happiness. Okay. All right. Let me. Clarify this Five of Swords. Whoops. Hold on for me, guys. This storm is coming on in here. Alright. Get my stuff all nailed down here. Alright, so the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was seeing here. So while you work out kind of how this person is going to go about dealing with their need for attention, you're just kind of observing and watching and trying to decide if this person is going to step it up and be able to kind of to meet that mark. Confirming what's dividing you, I've got the High Priestess in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, what I'm seeing is this person is not able to use their intuition and their own coping skills and strength when you're not available. So they're like going out and finding negative ways of satisfying their ego, basically, and their emotions, rather than going within and really dealing with themselves in a healthy way, okay, on their own. Alright, let's take a look from the angel deck here. Put these away so I don't lose them. Alright, Aries, let's see what your angels have to say here. Alright, a card for my Aries for the first week and a card for the person we're dealing with. Okay, a lot of cards. Alright, you got 2. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Well, I really like that, and I think that you are truly trying to be open-minded and supportive for this person to figure out how to deal with it. So maybe whatever you do for a living, or however you have your day-to-day structured, this person is trying to cope with it, and maybe it is something that's not easy, and you're trying to be supportive and understanding about how they're feeling and how they're able to go about developing a healthy relationship with what they have to work with, okay? And the person you're dealing with is listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So that's what that's saying is they need to really have faith in, if you're showing commitment and stating that you want to move forward with this, but you have to be here or there and can't always be next to them. This person is learning to really put faith in that and establish those boundaries, and there's not boundaries, those foundations of trust, okay? And that's a really important part of the relationship. So they need to really trust what you're saying, though, in order for this to happen, and rather hear from their heart rather than their ego, okay? All right, lovelies. I hope that helps for the first week of May. If you need any clarification, let me know. Otherwise, keep an eye out for your weekly love readings, and your 6-month forecast is coming out, and your monthlies are available. I will see you guys next time. Bye.